just went on a late night walk and picked up some Acerola cherries.
What I've been noticing is, see these cherries here. So the whole stem here is green, right? And it's actually the first part, you see like the two kind of like segments on there? The upper part of the stem, once it starts to turn a little brown and it'll eventually dry, and then the cherry would fall off. So when you see that the flowers start having that brown color a stem on the top, usually to me that's an indication that it's not going to fruit. If they will, then the whole stem usually would stay green. See how this one is green? The whole thing is green. So when the fruit sets, that stem is still green, so it has, you know, a sufficient amount to nutrients feeding the fruit. Whereas if it's brown, it dries and then the flower falls off. See how the stem that's connected to the flower, from the branch to the flower, is staying green, so I think there's a good chance of this one fruiting. That's kind of what I've been noticing. I haven't found out how to keep those stems green or get the fruits to, or get the tree to fruit better. If you guys have a way, please let me know, and let us, anyone who's growing this, know in the comments below. That would be very helpful, and I'll be very grateful for that.
Hey you guys, I am so happy and grateful today to be trying the Acerola cherry. It's my first cherry from my little tree here. You can see it's such a small little tree. At the beginning, the flowers were just kind of, you know, blooming, but then the flowers would drop pretty fast after that, so I wasn't getting fruits. So the second time around, these flowers, a lot of them, most of them fell off, but there's a few. I think there's like 6 cherries that 6 fruited on this little tree. So this is a really great space saver tree. It's just so beautiful. It's like ornamental but also edible. I love plants that, you know, serves dual purpose, being like a more like patio and small space gardening. I'm really after small size plants or trees or even fruit trees or plants that actually fruit to, you know, do well in containers. And what I really enjoy about Acerola, also called Barbados Cherry, is that it does well in container gardening. It has very high vitamin C, which is exactly why I grow it, or, you know, why I decided to grow it. I've had a lot of Acerola in Vietnam. They picked them just too early though. So this is like the reddest I have ever seen. It's so gorgeous. This one fell off the tree, so I know that is perfectly ripe. So let's give this a try. Oh, it smells so good too. Thank you, tree. Thank you. Oh. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so beautiful. The flavor is so good. It's not your average cherry that you wish for it to be like, that you think it's going to be really like sweet. It's more on like a tart side, but this is really the most like I want to say like the sweetest tart cherry I've ever had. It's full of flavor. Like there's a hint of that sour note at the end because it's like a high vitamin C kind of a fruit. But there's a bit of a sweetness in there too, and I can really taste the flavors in there. This is truly a fully ripe fruit. Wow, it is so beautiful. God, it's packed full of flavor. And a lot of tropical fruits actually wants to be planted very soon after you eat them. It really helps to increase your chance of them to germinate. So I'm going to put this in the soil pretty soon. Got 3 little seeds from here. Wow, that was so good. That was the best Acerola I've ever had. I mean, that's the really cool thing about, you know, growing your own food, is that you're able to make decisions, as in like you get to choose what goes into your soil and when you want to pick your fruits or your vegetables, right? You get to, you know, say if you wanted it more tart, you could pick it earlier. You want it more sweet and more packed full of flavor, which I prefer. I would wait for them to get super ripe to the point where they might like just drop if you kind of like tap on it, or it'll fall off in the ground by itself.
Let's see if they come off. Nope, not ready yet. I want them to be at the peak of ripeness before I try them. They do feel pretty heavy.
And I really enjoy just being able to pick something that I grow and that it's full of flavor because I take care of the soil, and so the plants would take care of me that way. Yeah, so I'm really grateful that I'm able to taste the Acerola cherry, the first Acerola cherry that I am growing right in my own home. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me on this episode. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And you can stay up to date with me and my life, and you know, things happening more in real time that you don't get to see on this channel through social media. And if you want to support me, I would love for you to go check out my website, where I do have some plants available for you guys. I'll leave all the links of the things that I just mentioned to you guys just below this video. And let me know in the comment section what you think of this fruit, and whatever you want to tell me. I always love hearing from you guys. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you right back here very soon. Bye.